What's up, y'all? Tough loss, real tough loss tonight. Lost Trey, almost lost Capella. Let's just get into it. Ace.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the show. I am your host. I walk around like number 11. I know I'm the GOAT. My chains, my rings on Matt Ryan, they coated in cold. I already killed the beat before I sat up and spoke. I'm here to close out the game. You sweep the dugout at best. I'm the realest. If real hopped off the page and showed in the flesh. No team jersey, but my city still on my chest. Trade from the 3. If I shoot, then it's all net. No time for you to rewind. You just in time. I'm a king. This king drum, so you know I'm in shine. I've been dope since 4 years after 1989. My pen work be out of this work, no pop flies. Not here to kill the game, just a competition. I'm Freddie Freeman on first, whoever pitching, I'm still getting it. I let the scoreboard tell us what the difference is. This is history in the making, you are witnessing. Shout out to the kid, you are tuned into the greatest. Rise up, kings, won't watch a king in the making.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to King's Realm. It's your boy Tyrone. Overtime loss. Really 120. Hawks lost 127, 137. Bad overtime for us in general. Zora, of course, was good. What's up, Zora? If Trey doesn't get injured, we win by 10. Very true. I will agree with that. Hope Trey is good and comes back strong. That's the prayer and facts. Hey, my thoughts on the game. Trey being injured hurt us a lot. I will say that. Trey being hurt, Trey getting hurt, Trey not playing Trey played 30 minutes. So I mean he was playing big minutes. And had 20 going into that fourth. That ankle being hurt us really. It took the momentum. It kind of sort of took the air out of us. It sucked the wind out of us. When Trey went down, literally our whole bench cleared, and it was just like, oh god, and it just like sucked everything out of us. If anything, we should have won this game. That's a G. Yeah, hey man, I'm down for that Celtics or I'm down for that Knicks in the playoffs, man. I just don't know what Trey's going through. That's just the thing now is what Trey's gonna happen with Trey. Just to get into the box score a little bit. Clint still had a outrageous game on a back-to-back. 25 points, 22 rebounds. Kev had 17 and 3. He only played 44 minutes. Bogdan had 20, which is a quiet game for Bogdan. Really quiet, which I think really hurt us a lot. Having his shot tonight kind of sort of hurt. Of course, Trey had 20 and 14, so he still had a double-double before he got out the game. John 3 tonight. I like that from John. This team gave up in OT. I don't know. Like OT, we got outscored in OT 15-5. We only scored 5 points in overtime. Going into the quarters, won the first quarter 39-34, won the second quarter, lost the second quarter, momentum. Still won the third quarter after Trey getting hurt. Lost the fourth quarter and we lost the OT. So those last 2 quarters we just didn't finish. I don't know like how we couldn't stop them at the perimeter the whole game. I think that really was. It was really just the perimeter. Man cut. I don't know. Kev has some iffy moments, but I think he was too open. I know his shot. I'm thinking about one of the shots, he was too open for that one shot and he missed. I think like Neek and Vince said, he's just too open. Like he's been really just shooting, extra hard. He's been shooting like fadeaways and stuff from the 3-point line. So I don't know, man. Bro, Nerlens Noel got knocked out. Taj Gibson had a scratch over his eye. Didn't come back. I don't know what else. Who else messed up? Trey ankle, Capella's that play by D Rose hurt when he like slipped his foot under Capella and he fell straight on his back. I know he's. I'm not. Hey y'all, that Heat game, we might be without Capella and Trey. We're definitely gonna be out Trey, but I think we're out Capella. Capella's not gonna play in the Heat game, y'all. I don't see it happening. Prayers for Trey, yeah, man. Zora, yeah, for y'all. I know it does for y'all because this was a win. This was a win game. Y'all needed to win, really and truly. Y'all needed this one. We both needed it. So it's just crazy. Y'all have a game. We're 30. I guess we're 32-28, and y'all are 34. I don't know. I got Google's behind. Um, hopefully Trey's okay. Yeah. Kevin was setting his feet and stuff. I don't know what Kev started off really hot. I think he might have been our leading scorer going into halftime, and then he just got really cold in the second half. I don't know what happened. I'm just glad we continue to fight hard through. Yeah, we did. I think OT just drained us. I think OT really drained all of our energy. I don't think the Hawks will ever be 100% healthy this season and in the playoffs. Dog, I want to make the playoffs, but I'm so ready. I'm so ready. To just really just get through this season, just get us to the off season at this point. Um, if Trey is out multiple weeks, the season over, no question. This was a game where you wanted Lou Will in, and we kept BG in for some reason. I wanted Lou Will for the stretch, that last few stretch of minutes. I understand BG hit some big shots, but look, he missed free throws that would have tied the game. Thank God for Bogey hitting that shot, but it would have been a different story. Yeah, I think if Lou Will had hit those free throws, that zone defense was annoying. Oh yeah, I think Nate's game plan really good. He game plan for this game really. Okay, really, you just want to come in here and be stupid. Um, game plan Nate was fine. I think Trey getting hurt is what really hurt us. I will say that Trey getting hurt is what hurt us. When I think that just like I said, just sucked the wind out of us. It was like a low blow. Bogey got hit in the chest, then got a foul call on him for getting hit in the chest. It was some questionable calls both ways this game. It was John Collins couldn't get a call if he paid the refs this game. John was just his touch around the rim is amazing, thank God, but he was just getting clobbered. It's not gonna be a sweep, Zora. If Trey doesn't play, I'll say yeah, but not if Trey plays, no, because Trey was cooking y'all, especially the first quarter. He came out with like 16 points or 17 points in the first quarter. So I'm not. Collins better show it now. I still don't think it's Collins. I understand Collins still's come back from that injury, y'all. It's still not his time to. It's gonna be It's gonna be Collins' show from now on. Collins and Bogey at this point. Yeah, I think y'all have the season. Yeah, I think y'all do have the season series now. It's 3-0. But we don't. Y'all are 8 wins it now, so that helped y'all out. If y'all lose a game, it's weird. This Eastern Conference is so weird. You lose a couple games and you can almost fall out the playoffs. So I don't know. But back to Collins, I don't think it's Collins. Collins is gonna have to show out too, but it's really more on Bogey. It's more on our guard play now. It's more on Bogey and Kev. We need Hunter back. Now we definitely need Hunter back. If anything, we need Hunter back right now. We need Dunn. We need Dunn back right now. We just need our players back, man. Especially, and I don't want to rush Cam back. If Cam doesn't come back to the last week of the season, I'm fine with it. Because at this point, the season, if Trey's out next week, what we were talking about the schedule last week, if y'all were here last night, if we talk about that schedule, it's a slight chance we're going to losing streak. I don't want to say that, but if you look at how this, I just don't know. Very slight, especially without Trey. We got to play the 76ers twice next week. I think we play the Pacers again next week. And we play another team next week. I can't think of it. We play the Heat, of course. We play the Bucks Sunday. Thank you, Adam. this season has just been such a wash. Um, only way we target Trey being back would have to be the last week because that's 2 weeks. We play in these next stretch. We play the Heat, Bucks, Pistons, 76ers twice. The Bulls at home, Trailblazers at home, and then the Sun. That's 8 games. That's from April. Um, that's a timetable for Trey. We don't have nothing out. I don't have. Where's my phone? I need to check. If anybody in the comments sees anything from Sarah or anything, tell me. Um, Good game. I'll give y'all good game props. Y'all had a great game. It was a close game. This is one of our best games. Um, this was a great game. It came in. Came. Um, y'all kept coming back. Kept coming back. We was getting 10-point leads. Y'all kept. I enjoyed that game more than anything. Nick Pride. This year, yeah, we play the Heat next. I know it was. We play the Heat next. I'm trying to see. I wanted to see if Sarah or anybody or Chris or anything's put anything out about Trey yet. Because that's the only thing I really want to hear tonight is what's going on with Trey. Um, that's the rest of it. Everything else, really, I was okay with us losing this game. Let's think about it, y'all. We didn't have Trey. Don't be discouraged. We didn't have Trey, y'all. Um, that's just it's Trey is Trey. Like so, for us to be still in this game and to still have a good game was good for us. Let's own up to it. This year, I'll say it. I'll say they own us this year. I don't think they own us next. They played us with not a full roster. Have we had a full healthy roster versus them this whole year? I don't think we've had a full healthy roster versus them this year. Um, yeah, he had 40. He's the MIP. So he was getting five. I mean, he was getting calls, man. He was getting calls that I was like, not this is not right. Now, some of those calls he was getting was annoying. Um, Trey's probably going to be out at least the next. Yeah, I think Trey's out for at least 2 weeks, y'all. I don't think Trey's coming. That the way he fell on that ankle, he might be able to just walk it off. I don't know. I don't know. It's something about when we play. We can't win in Madison Square Garden. I don't know what it is about Madison Square Garden. We can't win in. Um, yeah, they've won year out of 4. Yeah, this year, like I've said, this year's just kind of sort of uh Trey. But let's think about it, Zora. Trey is going to get those. Look at what Lou Will did. Lou Will was getting the same calls. But Randall was getting stuff like JC tried to put a body on him, and they threw a fly. They was just calling on him. I was like, man, I want to see a full roster. Atlanta Kids speaking. Yeah, y'all beat us a lot. We don't have anybody guard run. Solo did the best job out of anybody. I will say something about Solomon Hill. Y'all, Solomon Hill is a god. I don't care if y'all don't like him because he can't score. I don't care. Solomon Hill on defense is amazing, bro. I don't care. Um, who are y'all missing except Mitchell? Y'all are missing Robinson. I mean, who else? Who else is a key role player on that team that didn't play? Everybody that's been on that team isn't helping y'all win play. So, Joseph, yeah, Soroka, Pickens, now Trey. Hey, man, yeah, yeah. Let's think about that. Let's think about. I don't want Matt. The Matt's gonna be. Oof, I hope not Matt. I'd rather be like Julio or Calvin. I would not want it to be Matt. Um, we've both been bad in the past 3 years, but we had a future in playing. Y'all still win. Yeah, I mean, y'all missed Alec Burks. You're gonna pull Burks out. Y'all had our number as well. Yeah, they beat us that year. I mean, the Knicks, we can't beat New York for some reason. I don't know. That seems weird. We did better versus the Nets than we do versus the Knicks. It just makes no sense. Are y'all gonna say Alec Burks is that important of a key to y'all winning success? According to him, Trey's X-rays came out negative. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. That means it's probably just a sprain. It'll be a high ankle sprain. Um, Taj got injured, but he still. I mean, he got cut. I don't know where Taj went. Cause Nerlens, I thought Noel was gonna be the one to go out. Taj was the one that just didn't come back out. I'm like, okay. Trey's got to do play. Collins got to do better playing defense, move his feet. He's got to get more than 3. Yeah, 3 rebounds is really yeah. That's slow for him. Have the Hawks rosters, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Gallo, look, we're missing Gallo. We're missing 5. Y'all miss Burks and Taj. I mean, let's think about it. We're missing we're missing, who is it? Dunn, Hunter, Cam, Gallo, and somebody else, Snell. So I might come in for blueprints, right? If you allow me to, I'll DM. If so, yeah, DM me real quick. Text me. I got you. Um, yeah, Alec Burks is y'all excusing Taj. I mean, that's not. We're missing 5. We're missing 2 role players off the bench because Gallo really, DeAndre, Cam, Snell, Trey, and Gap. Yeah, that. Now we're up to 6. Yo, I don't know what they doing at Emory. Can we talk about Emory Hill here? How about, I will never be a Knicks fan in my life. In my lifetime, I would never be a Knicks fan. I don't even care if I got a job with the Knicks. I wouldn't be a Knicks fan. If Trey doesn't get hurt, we win this. Yes, that's what I said while I was interviews in here. Yeah, Trey doesn't get hurt, we win this game. I'll say we win this game, not convincingly, but we'll win this game. Break his most out of 4. I mean, he's one of the most valuable assets. Let's say on 2K, he's one of the most valuable assets. I'm sorry, but sometimes I can't stand watching Kevin Huerter play. Yeah, that's what I said, because Kev really started off hot. He started off real hot, and then he just quiet and he just simmered down. I don't know about Kev, man. I've liked Kev. You know what I like about Kev is that Neek and Vince Carter have faith in Kev. It's a weird thing. I know people are like, well, they're players. They like, he's not, they're part of the organization. No, they have real faith in that man. I'd never be. Yeah. I can't be, unless I'm a Predators fan, but that's because we don't have a hockey team. The thing about Kev, I had a joke. I said, since Vince always talks about he's like, working with Kev, I said, what if Kev just got Vince Carter's dunk package, like out of nowhere? Let him just Kev just started dunking on everybody. No, Zora, no. Yeah. Nick's going to get a lot more credit. Yeah, they're going to get a lot more credit because of us too. Our win is going to put a lot more credit into their winning streak too. Definitely, I will say that, because we supposed to play cupcake teams, and then they're going on this big stretch. They're definitely going to put Atlanta in, like, oh, well, look what Atlanta's been doing with Nate McMillan and what we did last night, and then going into the night and we get beat like that. But I know it's going to be crazy. That ESPN is going to twist a whole bunch of stuff. That's why I don't watch them guys. And we can't lose. Yeah, Capella probably won't be gone that long. They'll probably like heat Capella's back up. I don't know. Did you just say if Burke play? No. What? Oh my god. Okay. See, Knicks fans, New York fans are just delusional in general. Man, that was the clutches. Yeah, that was a dagger. That was he needed. Yeah, that was a dagger. I sent it. Okay, I got you. Sigh. Yeah, man. Yeah, Slaughter. Just like this whole game, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know what you can say about, because we didn't have Trey. That's what I say about that. That's really my whole thing, is that we didn't have Trey. Because not great New York. Everybody. That's what we said. I slid it that I don't. Slit is in the building, y'all, but I don't know. I slid it. I don't even know if it's really that. I don't even know what happened, bro. I just felt like it was just like I don't know. Um, it's Trey. If Trey stays in, I say we win this game. I'll stand by that. It's all good though. Yeah, if we get him in the playoffs, it'll be fun. I just the thing about us going to the playoffs is that we don't know what. I don't want Trey to be limping because he just came off that calf injury. Once again, I've been saying for the longest we have to vote for. Yeah, yeah, man. Capella was in there. Capella was making RJ look scared going into the paint, and I want to hear Zora's thoughts on that because I told Zora watch Capella, and Capella got 22 and 25. I told Zora, I was like, you got to watch him. Yeah. Um. Um. He had to go to bed, Zora. He got work in the morning, man. Knicks fans are like, yeah, that was so unclassy. That was probably the most unclassy thing I've seen. That made me mad. Um, I that just made me so mad. It's, okay,
Hey,
what's going on, Blake?
Hey, thanks for having me on. I didn't get the chance to see all the game tonight, but from what I heard, it wasn't pretty. So
Yeah,
right now.
Watching the whole game. That Trey injury, like I said, I keep saying it, that Trey injury just sucked. Like all of us. It just sucked it just sucked the whole energy out the team. I mean the Hawks are held back by injury. I'm gonna answer that truthfully. Like Wallace said, we don't have anybody to stop Julius Randle. Like there's Solomon Hill is the closest. Yeah, he's been the main one to just beat us every. He has been the only one. Him and Derrick Rose were the two this game. But if we go back to any games, it's really just been him. Like the first game, he's had like 40. He had like 37. The next game, he had like 44, and then he had 40 tonight. Like that just. We might wind up playing the Knicks. I like that. I said Wallace. I'll take that matchup.
Now let me ask you this. So
Okay.
Coach Nate has, since his tenure, has done a great job, being flexible with all the injuries he's had to deal with. But at this point in time, we don't know how close the standings are and how close we are to the playoffs. How much more can he really, handle? Trey, we got our best player on the IL, the best 3-point shooter in the league, our big stretch. Our backup guard is yet to see the court this year, and then our 2 first-round picks from last year. Like, how much more can Coach Nate, handle without this team falling off the cliff?
That's the thing right now is the flexibility of what we're gonna have to do. Because now Skylar Mays is gonna have to play minutes again. We're gonna have Ricky's play. Your Nate the Great, not Nate the Great. Nathan Knight's gonna have to play.
Bruno.
You're gonna have to play these guys. You're gonna have to play Okongwu, especially if Capella's out. You're gonna have to play Okongwu. You're gonna have to play Nathan Knight. I want them to battle for minutes, man. That's really what I want between Nathan Knight and Okongwu is just a battle. But it's Bogey's show now. It's Bogey and Hurt. It's Bogey Herter and Kev show. Bogey Herter and John. It's their show now.
And we can't say that all of them are going to stay hot for the rest of the year because we've seen them over stretches of time. A, either one of them gets hurt, or B, they go through spurts where they make 33% of their shots. So it's like it's a little rough with how close the Eastern Conference are. If we slip up a couple games and don't get our traction back, bam, we could be in the play-in, and we don't want to be there. So it's like
that's what I'm saying. It's if we get to that, if we go from 4 to 7 in I think like 2 games. If we lose the 2 games, we go back to 7, and we're in the play.
And we got a couple big games.
So it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, we got
that Milwaukee stretch is the worst part.
We got Philly back-to-back on the road, or not back-to-back, or back-to-back games, and then I think we get the Heat at home next, right? So, I mean, those are going to...
No, we get Bulls at home next.
Oh, Bulls, okay.
After the 6, we get the Bulls.
And honestly, with the injuries we're at, I wouldn't be surprised if we drop that game, because Vucevic plays well.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not surprised. If Trey doesn't come back by that so let's say he's out 4 games, and he comes back that last Sixers game, I'm okay with it, but if anything, I don't see him coming back to the Suns game, that May 5th game.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a tough stretch without Trey.
And the Hawks,
Um,
the playoffs start like in the 14th, correct? It's
yeah, I think a little bit after the season ends the 16th for us. We play the Rockets the 16th. So playoffs would have to start like the 20th or something close to that.
and
Because you
that's
know they're
how
gonna want
that's
everyone
how,
because Adam Silver is going I will say this, Adam Silver is going to make this trying to make this season like fast, and I don't like that. I want to play Knicks. Yeah, I want it. I want that.
yeah.
Capella's yes, Capella ate y'all. Yeah, Capella was killing y'all. I was just laughing the whole game watching Capella score. I'm just like, yeah, this is hilarious. Um, swear y'all don't want to see us in the playoffs. I do. I do.
One
I
of,
really want to.
one of my buddies hit me up after the
I'll
game.
take it.
A huge Knicks fan,
Um,
talking trash, and I
I'm
said,
trying to
"Oh,
get Slitter's comment up here.
my
Yeah.
bad, my bad." Good point, Slater.
Mm-hmm.
I said good.
Sports guys haters. I've never seen this many injuries. Wait, yes. I will say that was the year we went to Super Bowl. And Trufant was hurt and like half our secondaries.
Jacob Tammy. That's when
Yeah, the Falcons. It's just weird. Atlanta, like y'all say. Yeah, Tammy. That was a
if it
bad
wasn't
year
for
for
Tammy
us.
breaking out,
We ended up going to the Super Bowl, but it was still
yeah.
a bad year.
I mean, if it weren't for Tammy getting hurt, Toilolo and Hooper wouldn't have broke out. I mean, more of Hooper than Toilolo, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the Hawks are going to do at this point. As we
Yeah.
mentioned, tough stretch. Half the roster's out. It's a little nerve wracking.
I hope they. I really do. I mean, they're opening capacity here. I know. I don't know if they. I don't know if they're opening it here for. I know they're opening for what's his name for our guys for the Braves. I know the Braves are gonna be at 50 Friday. We'll be at 50%, y'all. We're getting there. We're trying to get back to 100. Talk more. It's nothing to talk about. Y'all won. Like, what do y'all come? Y'all thought we were gonna talk about the Knicks the whole show, and it's an Atlanta show.
I mean, did they really want to hear the last time they made
Knicks fans hype they barely beat. Yeah, they they are. Oh man, don't Connor. What was it? 20. What was it?
Last time the Knicks made the playoffs, I think it was like 2012-13.
2010. Had to be 2010.
What's the question?
What was the year? No, what was the year? And no, as you were saying, what year they went to playoffs? What was the year KP got drafted? Didn't y'all go the year KP got drafted? I thought they went the year KP got drafted.
The last time they made it was 12-13, I want to say.
That's what I'm thinking. Was when it KP's what? 2014? Okay.
I have no idea who that is.
Bro, don't talk about it. Don't talk about Ewing. Oh man.
I mean, do you want to talk about Matthew Dellavedova?
I'm just kidding. Cam's not gonna be back pretty soon, but Dunn's supposed to be back this week.
Tyrone, I like how he brought up the point.
Dunn's back this week, y'all.
And then you got to remember when what's his name, Dellavedova snapped Corver's ankle and ended our year. So I mean, it happens.
Yeah. I mean, Dellavedova's messed us up. Let's think about what they did to Dabo, and they broke his leg in New York.
And then ejected for kneeing him. It's like you deserve that.
Yeah, like it's just been bad. Bad, man.
Anyway,
we had bad luck, really bad luck.
I was hoping Atlanta would get a sweep on New York tonight. The Braves won in the Bronx against the Yankees, took a split in that series. But you know what? Best of luck to our Hawks down the stretch. We got a huge stretch coming up. Coach Nate's got to coach the biggest stretch of his life. Prove that he's not only a playoff coach, but a coach that can win ball games. And adversity is going to have to be through the roof as our Hawks continue to try to soar. Anyway, I'll leave y'all. Have a good night, and I'll be back in the chat.
All right, Blake.
Peace out.
It was 2015. Yeah, okay. The Knicks made it in like 2012. Is Chris Dunn done? No, Chris Dunn is not done, y'all. Gotta go Hawks will rebound. Yeah. New Knicks fans haven't even seen the playoff. All right, Slitter. Asking for anything? No, bro. No. GG all around. That felt like a play. It did, man. That game felt. That was when Bogey hit that three. I will say, Zor, when Bogey hit that three to send it to overtime, I promise you, I threw my voice out. I was screaming at like the top of my lungs. Um, I swear they said that was come back in the West Coast trip. Slink, this is Travis. This is Travis, y'all. This is not me. This is Travis. This is an Emery. This is Travis Slink himself. He said Dre and Cam will be back by the end of this week. So that would either be the Heat game or it'd be the Bucks game. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know who. Anyway, they are great. They are. They really are. They're really gritty. I was reading the book down. I was so scared because they kept zooming in. I was just like, please don't let it be on the line. And then they said it wasn't. Really okay. You just left and then came back in the comments. But yeah, I really think who the Knicks play. You should know this. I don't care about who the Knicks play next. That's not my job. This is an Atlanta podcast. We're gonna get into some other games now. Who else played tonight? Let me refresh. Let me go to it. God. Jazz playing the Rockets. Oh, this is a busy day. God, they got a whole bunch of games today. Raptors beat the Nets. I don't know who played in that game. Joe Harris, Kyrie still had 28. Bruce Brown had 21. For the Raptors to win, this is crazy. Pascal had 27. OG had 25. Kyle Riley had 14. Glad to see him back on the court. Pacers won today, 122-116 versus the Thunder. Yeah, at least the Braves beat the Yankees. I want the Mets next. Let's just beat every team in New York. If we can't beat we beat the Mets most of the time. Let's just give us Jacob deGrom if you're a Mets fan, because y'all are not using him right. Give us Jacob deGrom. We'll love him here. He'll be right at home. Darius Baisley put up 26. Nobody really played. Yeah, none of their like stars played. They had like a bench game. For the Thunder. Mike, I can't say his name. The guard from the guard from what's his name from I can't even think where he's from. Detroit, Mikhailuk. He had 20. Big scores for them. Caris LeVert had a great game, 28. 29 from Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know who O'Shea Brissett is, but 23 from him. Miles Turner did not play, and Sabonis did not play, so that's why O'Shea Brissett won. He's put up 23. Thank you, Connor, for the donation. The Warriors 118-114. Okay. That Knicks kid. Okay. Yankees sucking this year. Gotta focus on the Knicks. Hey, you know what's funny? We had a thing going here in Atlanta where if we won and the Braves lost, we were just like, it's a soul for a soul. Wizards beat the Warriors. 76ers beat the Suns. I mean, no, Suns beat the 76ers. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys saw the ending of that game, but Joel almost hit a a full court heave. It like went in and then it went back out. It was kind of it was wild. Take my dollar for a holiday. Thank you, Connor. Cavs beat the Bulls. God, what is going on with the Bulls? Can somebody really tell me what's going on with the Bulls? Really and truly, can somebody tell me what's going on with the Bulls? I understand they lost Zach LaVine, but what's really going on? You got an all-star. That's basically just doing. They basically are doing Nikola Vucevic. He could have just stayed in Orlando if he was just gonna have to go through that. Really and truly, he could just stay in Orlando if they were just gonna let him lose like that. Um, Jazz beat the Rockets 112-189. He beat the Spurs 107-87. God, what's going on with the Spurs? Um, and the Mavericks won. God, I wanted us to win. Mavericks won 127-117. Trailblazers currently losing to the Nuggets. The Kings are currently beating the Timberwolves, and the Grizzlies are currently up on the Clippers. Not really interested. I mean, if you're a West Coast guy, you'll stay up for those games. I probably won't. Hey, hey, good one, man. Good one for all of us. Right, that was a good game. It was a playoff atmospheric type game. Great game for all around. Um, we all love basketball around here, man. No, yeah, that's true. We always get beat on the streaks. On when people go on losing streaks, we always seem to get flipped on. Um, Tomorrow we got a good slate of games. Hawks don't play tomorrow, so we will not be on tomorrow. Actually, I think we will. It will be on. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow with our draft prospects for Marshawn Slaughter. Last draft prospects before before the draft Thursday. Y'all want to talk Falcons real quick? We can. If you're in here, you know a Falcons fan, you can come here. Zora, if you're still in here, we can talk Jets. Um, Madden Square Garden, yeah. Um, Probably the best game tomorrow is gonna be the Mavericks and the Lakers game. That's what it looks like for me. That's probably the game I watch tomorrow. And that 76ers Bucks game. They'll probably be the ESPN games too. Anybody here want to talk Falcons before draft? Just hit me right quick before got a little shout out for y'all. But you guys that aren't Falcons fans that watch this show, um, and if you're watching the show later at a later time, put in the comments. If you are not a Falcons fan, and you know you want to come on the show, we're having a draft show. If you are not a Falcons fan and you want to come on the show, for your draft pick, so Zora, with your Jets, y'all are picking 3. We'll let you come on. We'll let you talk for a little bit before y'all pick, and then after y'all pick, you can say your goodbye, shout outs, and then you'll go. Just want people to come on, for a little bit, just represent their team because we're all Falcons fans and we want to kind of sort of have guys come in for their certain team. So all you guys that are watching and you guys know fans of other teams that might want to come on here, you don't have to show your face. If you want to, have your paint and stuff on. I want a Raiders fan. I just one of those crazy Raiders fans. If y'all can get me in contact with one of those guys, I love it. But if you're any other team we're doing 1 through 15. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you're in it. You're one of the biggest Falcons fans. Giants fans, that top 4, we know the set picks, but we still love to have y'all, in here. So if you know any like Jacksonville fans, Jets, who's before us? The 49ers. Really 49ers. I really want a 49ers guy to come in. Because I want to see who they take and I want to see their reaction. So you guys, like I said, if you know any other fans, of any fan bases, make sure you do hit us up in the comments. If you're watching it later time, DM me. That is my Twitter. This is my Twitter handle. I don't know how to do it. It's this way. No. I can't do it. This is my Twitter handle. If anything, just add me on Twitter, shout me out, or anything. If you want to hop on, just tag FILA, on Twitter, most definitely. Tag me, and if you've been in here before, King, tag King. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe If you guys are new here, subscribe. Shout out everybody that's in the chat tonight. Um, y'all were fun. I had a lot of the Knicks fans that were in here. Y'all were fun. ISO Joe, you're right. At this point, Kyle Pitts is probably the pick, and I'm okay with it. Like I've been saying, I love Penny. If we don't take Penny, I'm okay with Kyle Pitts. I'm fine with him. So that means Sewell, which the thing is, if we don't get a mortgage, we take Kyle Pitts. We still have 8 picks for defense. All the guys that really want defense. We're not drafting Patrick Surtain at 4. We're not drafting Michael Parsons at 4. Y'all, we're definitely Hey, shout out, yeah, man, shout out. Hey, y'all follow Atlanta Kid. He does a lot more baseball stuff than we do. Summertime's coming, so we'll be more baseball oriented. But shout out Atlanta Kid. Hey, shout out for y'all. We're at 2.3. 2.3, y'all. Shout out everybody that's here that always watches the show. Shout out Wallace. Shout out Atlanta Kid. Shout out Slitter. All the guys that come in. Shout out Zora. Shout out ISO Joe. AJ Evans. Shout out Connor for the donation. Thank you for coming in here. Who else? Slaughter. Ultra Shadow. All those guys that came in. OMT. Brandon Robinson. Knight. All you guys that come in here and we talk. Yeah, Slitter. You do. Atlanta Kid does everything Atlanta. I want Penny. Everybody wants Penny, man. I want Penny. I don't think we take him though. I think Arthur Smith, being an O-line coach and being one of the, and he has a great O-line coach coming in with him, he's going to develop some of these guys. Of course, Caleb McGarry is going to get Caleb McGarry and Lindstrom. If you have anything, watch Jenna Kelly's interview we did, because we had a really good conversation with her. Really good. I definitely would want you to talk to her. Because it's not talk to her, watch the interview, and type in the comments some stuff you heard, or just, like I say, talk to us. But she gave us a really good breakdown of what's going on. A lot of the stuff, I know everybody says Terry and Arthur are quiet right now. Only reason she said they are quiet, is because nobody's been around the facility. Nobody's really been allowed to talk to them. They've only been able to be on Zoom. So there hasn't been a lot of people around to talk. Yes, Kim Jong-Trump. Yes, we lost. Y'all lost to the Padres. That's all I care about. I think everybody just let's just shout. Everybody go watch the stuff on the channel, because we have 2 really big. Michael, the beat writer for the Falcons. Please go watch his video, because he's a really informative guy. We definitely want him back on. He's a really cool guy. He's going to be a really good. I just said it. We just said it. Raise win constant Hawks sale. I just said that. But definitely everybody that's on here, that if you support FILA, please go watch our stuff. Please subscribe. Definitely watch a lot of our draft prospects, because we have a lot of informative guys come on. We have a chat coming up, y'all. We are having a chat. I'm going to spread it out for probably weeks. Definitely we're having we're having a Luka. I know y'all are gonna get tired of it, but we're having a Luka versus Trey conversation with a Dallas reporter, one of the Dallas guys from Dallas. He said he'd love to come on here. If you watch I can't think of the guy from TCU, it's the same, Jamie Plunkett. Yeah, he did. Michael, it's Michael Rothenstein or Rothenstein. I just want I think it's Roth, but I know it's like Rothenstein. Yeah, he replaced Vaughn. Shout out Vaughn McClure's foundation. He's for Chicago kids. He has a foundation for Chicago kids in the inner city and for his alma mater, so kids can go to school there and be a sports broadcaster. They have that dream. Thursday through Saturday. Yeah, y'all always get national televised game. Y'all are Dodgers. Y'all from LA. Y'all in LA. I don't know what you. That's not surprising. I'm Mr. John McClure. Yeah, he was a really nice guy. Really, I didn't get to meet him before he passed, but I know he's a really nice guy. Everybody that's from the community said he was really nice. Um, but Michael's new. Michael's just not moving to Atlanta, but he's gotten a more accurate with the team. He's getting more acquainted. Um, we have a lot of talk about Ito Smith. We talked about Ito. We talked about the guys we signed with him. What he thinks about the coaching staff. Same thing with Jenna. But the Luca thing, sometime in a couple weeks we will have that Luca trade discussion. Big time discussion. Hope we see all y'all in here. Like I said, we're on tomorrow. FILA's on tomorrow with Draft Prospect Show. Then we're zooming towards that draft day next Thursday. That's what we're going towards. We get a little bit quiet. It'll be a little bit quiet. We'll have some shows after that. Hey man, all right, man. Have a good night, Blake. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. I'm getting out here too. But y'all, thank y'all for coming in and talking. Go Hawks. We should have won this game. Really, should have won this game. Hope Trey's okay. Pray for Trey, y'all. Big Hawks fan. If you're a big Hawks fan, make sure Trey's okay. That's it, y'all. That's all I got for tonight. We won. We won. We split. We won. We did the same thing that y'all did. But with that, we out. Peace.